friends, it's Emily from Burlap Kitchen, and today I'm going to show you something really cute you can make with our bee pack. So the first thing I'm going to do is paint this board with some golden sunset. Now this is just a random board that I had laying around in my craft stash. Make sure it's nice and dry. Next, I'm going to come over to this log slice and paint the center of it black. You can get these at Hobby Lobby, is where I normally get mine. So I'm just going to paint it black, and once it's painted, I'm going to make sure it is dry. Now I'm going to go over my block with some sandpaper, and then I dipped a chip brush into some black paint, offloaded it, and then dry brushed over top my block so it gave it like a chippy wood look. Now with these bee wings, I'm going to paint the wings white. So I painted all the wings white, and then the bees I painted black. Now I'm using a larger bee and one of the smaller bees for this project. Make sure they're dry, and of course I always run over them with the sandpaper. And then I used that same golden sunset and a small paintbrush and just drew on some lines. And once everything is dry and sanded, I'm going to glue the wings in place, and I'm just using my stick fast. And then I'm going to glue that log slice to the bottom center, and then I put some greenery around the bottom. The greenery came from Hobby Lobby, and I just trimmed it down to what I needed, and then I added some Spanish moss here at the bottom. Now I'm going to glue this larger bee on, and then for the smaller bee, I wanted it to lift up off the board a little bit, so I glued 2 paint sticks together that I cut down. And then I'm going to twist some brown floral wire around something round and use that underneath the bee. So I'm just going to add that under the bee and then just glue it in place with some hot glue. And then I added these little flowers that I also got at Hobby Lobby, and I do add some more here at the end, but this just turned out so cute.